today. Gummy Bear Monster is looking like everybody's out for blood. 12 teams loading into the game. I wonder how many players. But the left side of the map seems a bit empty. Team 7 and 8 are beginning it out in Clock Tower. So we'll be getting quite a decent battle here. It's so easy to switch between both teams. Top Most get a first knock on Sasori. Will Sasori be getting eliminated? Will his teammates be able to push for it? Unlucky. Smith will be going down. If only they had a nade, they could have easily, so very easily just sent him back in there. Alpha needs to find a way out of here because it doesn't seem very smart for him to stay in this battle. He has been caught out and is low-key getting pushed. Trap will be going down by top. Jimmy, more coming in from behind here. He just needs to keep trailing. Jimmy goes down as well. Okay, Alpha's coming in hard. He gets that knock, gets the confirm. Will he be able to stay in? Will he get his teammates back in? Another one bites the dust in Alpha's hand. Double heady. 2 men down. Top rated. It's not looking good for them. Broski finding it hard to get in the room here. Can he get his teammates back up? Needs to res the man through the wall here. It's very risky. Meanwhile, on another front, we are seeing the Outlaw Syndicate take a lot of damage. The Outlaw Noobs, actually, sorry. Taking a lot of damage as they have lost 2 players as well. Roro is trying his hardest to keep the team at bay while Rex goes for a res. But Rex will manage to stick that res. Jimmy the last man standing for the top rated squad. And AKT will come back with a full stack and 5 eliminations to themselves to start off the finals. Going in still, only one team has been eliminated. Not looking good for them. We are down 3 minutes into the game. 11 teams and 38 players remaining. Who will be coming out on top of the first map today? Because I think it's going to be 6 maps that will be played today. So I'm very curious to see what team will come out on top. The lobby has grown a bit quiet. No one's taking any shots at anyone. Everybody's just trying their hardest to get those eliminations in. The early eliminations, try to get placement, because this is the finals. You do not want to get caught out. You do not want to be the one the team getting eliminated quite early, because out of the 6 games that will be played, they could go by so quick if you keep getting eliminated via first blood. Outlaw Noobs have a full stack back in the top rated squad. Are yet to get their full squad in. NB Ardent seems to be in a fight with this, and they seem to be in a fight with AKT right now. The Outlaw Syndicate, Lord J with Tiger. Redron is peeking them hard with a Car 98-3. The biometric scope is attached to it. He just has to jiggle beat them, and he is hitting those shots. But we take a look here. The AKT squad have pushed up top. Lyrics will be going down. It's a quick trade here. Lyrics for Alpha. Alpha goes down. Arden goes down. Light to the last man standing for his team. Will he be able to stay in the game here? AKT are proving to be unstoppable as they have not lost a single player. They took a bit of damage, but they didn't lose. Generally, they did not lose anybody, while almost sending the Outlaw Syndicate back to the lobby here. Not looking good as Sasori will be getting put down by Light. Light should have used that window to escape. Now he has to go in a tough 1v4. Unlucky for him. Alpha will shut him down. Alpha is proving to be, just like his name suggests, the Alpha, running it down for his team, holding it down for them as he is pushing up to 5 eliminations to himself, while his team holds a total of 9 eliminations. He has more than half of the eliminations for half, and another one of the eliminations for his team is proving to be good. So far, 2 teams have been eliminated. 7 minutes into the game, it is 10 teams and 40 players remaining. We're back in. It is 7 minutes into the game. 10 teams still and 39 players remaining. So far, AKT squad have been running it down and sending people back to the lobby. We've managed to send the Outlaw Syndicate back to the lobby rather efficiently, I might add. Top rated mistaken will be going straight up against Team 2 and Team 9, and they are bullying. Would that be the All-Stars? The All-Stars are pushing back. Bad Boy, the last man standing, if I'm not mistaken. He is running for his teammate, trying to stay in the game for them. But will it be too little too late? The third party will arrive in the form of Team 7. Let's take a look at them. Top rated are back with a full stack. Top rated offenders are back with a full stack, and they are coming for a third party here. But are they going to play it slow? It seems like they're playing it slow, and it's not really favoring the playstyle that they're supposed to be going for. But they can't really complain about it. Besides, the AKT squad are still on a rampage, but this time Sasori will be going down. It's not how they've been playing so far. They've been running everybody down, not sacrificing anybody, but just trying to get that quick res in as quickly as possible. But now they seem to be backing off and trying to stick a res. I'm not sure how this is going to play out because they are running straight towards another team. If we take a look at the map here, if they complete their rotation this way, they will run into 2 teams, and they're now very well equipped to third party 2 top rated squads going off fiercely against one another here. If memory serves from what we've seen them do in multiple tournaments. But it looks like on the top rated end, they are still running it down and trying to send themselves back to the lobby, as the Supreme are going off against the offenders here. Never mind, it seems the offenders haven't sent back to the lobby. Wait a minute, they did get sent back to the lobby, but 3 teams have been eliminated so far. So a quarter of the lobby have been backed up. Stack 07 is literally one shot, just unable to find it in AKT Broski. He's in the top rated, but he's still finding AKT tag. I was confused when I saw Broski getting killed, but AKT squad were running away. Was there a double agent? Now we found fair double agent. Playing for the top rated offenders, he is doing pretty decent for himself. Playing the role of sniper. They don't usually get the most eliminations, but they are very crucial to a team, especially a team that's putting up consecutive glue rolls. Shadow will be going down. Doesn't seem like Shadow can be saved here. Dante's putting shots in. Shadow will be saved. We just said Shadow can't be saved, but he will be getting back in the game here. 10 minutes into the game, more than half the game has been played already. Vent Esports slowly working their way up. When we saw them in the qualifiers, they were dominating their lobby, to say the least. They were running it down. Are they going to be able to maintain it in the finals though? We didn't see how they progressed because we had very, very unfortunate problems. BATTY, the last man standing for the Outlaw Noobs. The Outlaw Noobs are only on 4 elimination. They need to get a bit more. They need to get an elimination at least to stay in the game, to keep their to keep themselves still in the contending factors of the tournament. Because getting eliminated with no elimination or bare elimination in the top 9 position is going to hurt a lot. Operating defenders will be running in down here, unable to find their angle here. It's not looking good. Prime died. I think that's the thing they're going up against. Pinky died is about to die. Pinky died is dead. Richie died is receiving and giving to. Four teams just got eliminated. It is 5 teams remaining. Vent Esports will be sitting on to 11 eliminations, sorry. Top Molt is putting his M10 to work. And bro is not letting them breathe. He's just bullying with the M10. Multiple wall breakers here. Is this the end for Prime Die? OUTLAW putting down a turret. But that's not going to save him here, as he is the last man standing. Needs to figure out a way in. Operated, however, will be receiving from Vent in the form of a third-party gatekeep. Not looking pretty good for them, to be honest. Because if they had rotated earlier, they would have not been receiving what they're currently receiving. Once again, it is the Gamers Heaven HQ YouTube channel. Do not forget to subscribe. Let's get to over 100 subscribers before we end the stream today. Vent Esports with 12 eliminations. They have a team caught in a dip. Whoa! Unlucky for him. He didn't get that finish, but he almost caught that man lacking. I've been going for an egoistical push here. He gets down Deadbot. He gets down another. Habib 2 for 2 now. Vent Esports are closing in like a bunch of bees. They're just trying to burn them. My goodness, unlucky, then they will be getting kicked off one by one by the AKT squad, who are capitalizing on the fact that they are not just only spread out, but they're trying to third party. 4 teams remaining. AKT sitting with 12 eliminations. Summer and the top rated Supreme squad will be sitting with 5 eliminations. Vent Esports with 14 eliminations and top rated offenders with a total of 12 as well. Everybody's running double digits except top rated Supreme, and it's not looking good for them. But let's see. This is what we want to see. This is why it's the final. The distance between the first, second, and third, or potential first, second, and third, is just a single kill, or a single or 2 kills. Lio trying his hardest to stay in the game here. It's not gonna be that easy. Everybody taking shots on him. Lio will be going down, unfortunately for him. Hit 11, the last man standing for Vent Esports. He is putting shots. Putting that sniper to work. It's not looking good for this man. AKT getting pushed from behind. Will be getting eliminated by more. Final 5 players will be 3 teams. Vent Esports, top rated offenders, and the top rated Supreme. So top rated Supreme will be with 5 eliminations still. Summer will be going down. Deadbot trying to keep his teammate in the game. It's not looking good for him. Summer makes it into the game here. K11 with the Car 98A3. He has the advantage. If you really objectively look at it, he has the advantage. He doesn't have to risk himself trying to steady his aim. He just needs to peek, and he will be doing bare damage onto anyone That's unfortunate enough to be picked up by the biometric scope here. But at the same time, he's at the most disadvantage as two teams are running with duos here. But he will be getting eliminated. It is now down to a 2v2. Top rated versus top rated. Supreme versus the offenders. 5 versus 16. Who will be taking map 1 here? More ego, using ego to push. There's nothing but just ego here. With M10 to work, he will be going down 1v1. Broski versus Summer. Who clutches? Unlucky for Broski. He will be going down with 7 eliminations. 5 going to Summer. Top rated Supreme will be taking map 1. 26, 96 damage and 5 eliminations. Summer Lay will be leading the top rated Supreme to a Bermuda victory here. I would not have guessed that, to be honest. I did not see that coming. But top rated Supreme will take 7 eliminations for a map 1 victory. In second place, top rated Supreme will be coming in with a total of 16. Wait a minute. 12. 17 eliminations for second place, and in third place we have the Vent Esports coming in with a total of 15 eliminations. That will be it for map 1. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back shortly with the second map. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know you are on the edges of your seats, as am I. Map 1 was intense. The teams that were fragging it out and just dominating the kill feed did not secure the victory. We saw a team that was playing they had quite a lackluster performance for their first game, but they showed that it doesn't matter how many kills you get to start the game. Who gets the victory? Top rated Supreme started off with 7 eliminations. Summer carried the team on his back with 5 of those eliminations to himself. Who will take on the second map? Who takes on second map victory? already is not looking good for the Outlaw Noobs as they have lost Bounty already. Wreck is on the verge of being eliminated. Top rated offenders, they seem to be offended by that last loss they had there. And they are taking it out on the Outlaw Syndicate, the Outlaw Noobs here. Roro trying to run it down, it's not looking good for him. Roro is literally their last line of defense as Valti is spawning in. How far away did he spawn here? Okay, he spawned considerably far, but if he makes a wrong rotation, he will be running straight into another team. The Knights Esports will be the first team to be getting eliminated only a minute into the game. Top rated offenders will be coming in with 4 eliminations. They are already starting hot. They're trying to get as many eliminations as possible. If you can maintain staying in the top 3 and get at least double-digit eliminations in every game you play, you will definitely push up well over 100 points and be a top contender for the first place trophy here. Because it's season 1 of the Total Mayhem tournament by Gamers Heaven. Everybody wants to hold the title of season 1 champion. One tap. Enemy Lad did not see that coming. Didn't see a lot of things coming. That one tap was not one of them. My goodness. AKT also another team that were running it down. They played 4th in the last game. Fortunate for them, the way they were playing properly. They were playing rather proper in the last game actually. But top rated Supreme Squad are getting picked off one by one here. Some are going down. Take a look here. We see Glenn trying to get away for his team. Is not looking good for them already. They only have a single elimination. Deadbot is with that elimination to himself. Needs to find a way out of here. But the team, one team is leaving, one team is left behind. Prime died. It's not. We didn't really see that much of a performance from them last game. When we caught them in a fight, they were playing a lot more defensive than offensive because the offenders were just truly offensive in that game. Like we saw Morts with that M10. He was bullying everything that moved, bro. But it is the second game. Have they improved? Have they found their footing? Not so much. Ouch, died is on his knees. Richie died does not want any of that smoke. Pinky died also doesn't want any of that smoke. Trying to find the quickest route out of here. No shortcuts, no detours, just exit. Pinky receiving a bit of damage. Both of them receiving equal amounts of damage here, but Richie not equal amount. Pinky receiving the brunt of the damage here, but it's not looking good for them as Pinky is rotating straight towards Savage. Savage will catch Pinky. It's not. No, Pinky. Back to the lobby as Prime died. Will be sent back to load up the next game. 3 teams have been eliminated. With that, a quarter of the lobby has been sent back. Less than a quarter of the time played in only the first ring. Next, there is a beautiful map because it only has 6 rings. So we don't usually have to spend as much time as we do on the other maps here because the other maps have 7 rings. 18 running it down with the eliminations here. Habib trying to get his teammate Hydra back in the game here as 2 of his teammates have been eliminated. It's not going to look good for them, for Vent actually, if they will be getting packed up this early in the game here. AKT scored already halfway to double digits. Can they run it down when it matters? Boom, boom, he back. It's not even boom, boom, boom. He just. Oh, never mind. It actually was. But he backed him up with a Trogon to the dome from behind it. Never saw that coming. He wasn't ready. I promise you that. Same way this brother isn't ready for the Trogon justice that has been served here. Trap 07 will be putting his team up to 8 eliminations here. Let's take a look at Team 9. My goodness. And 10 has been eliminated, but 11 is on their last leg. 12, however, will be sitting with 7 eliminations as well. My goodness. Lyo and K11, the last player standing for the Vent Esports squad, they need to work together to get their teammates back in the game here. But they cannot afford to stay together. And Lyo is currently being chased. Unlucky for Lyo, he will be getting put down by Lyrics here. But the strategy worked as K11 is able to get back Hydra and still have enough time to get enough coins to get another teammate back. Probably most likely Habib back in the game. Then start hunting for coins to get back the third man. But Hydra is spawning in with coins already though. 600 plus coins. Obviously they can't get themselves back into the game as quickly as possible. Not even as quickly. Literally right now. The whole squad is back up and running with a regular revive though. Because trying to wait for a super revive is probably the difference between getting eliminated and staying in the game. 6 minutes have been played. Still second in the ring, pulling for the third in a matter of seconds here. It is 9 teams and 33 players remaining. Seven minutes in, 9 teams and 34 players remaining. Going straight in, but will be getting put down. Unlucky for him there. He flew a bit too close to the sun because he had the HP there, but it just didn't look good for him. BR teammate will be going down to the zone though, unfortunately for him there. Straight back into the game. It is 8 teams, 9 players. Sorry, 8 minutes, 9 teams and 35 players remaining in this game. Who takes map 2? Vent Esports are back to full strength and 75% strength, but they are on 50% strength. You know, 25% strength. Oh my goodness!
Triple kill.
Let's just stop spectating before it feels like a hustle. But onto this team, they are bullying. Why you? Never mind, they have been eliminated. Almost took out the AKT squad though. AKT, however, are the only, I think they're currently the only team on double digits. Currently the only team on double digits with 13 eliminations to themselves. Oh, the other team double digits as well, but they're on 10 eliminations. Another team with 13 eliminations. AKT Alpha, the last man standing for his team, needs to get in the ring as quickly as possible. As the third ring closes on the fourth, he doesn't have a means of transportation. He cannot afford to start to say, I'm going to res my teammate. But the zone is doing a lot of damage, like at least 5 ticks a second. This is map 2. 7 teams remaining. Almost 50% of the lobby has been eliminated so far. 50% of the players have been gone though. 50% of what, like, almost 50% of the team are still running it down here. Never mind, 50% of the teams remaining here. 6 teams are now closer to victory, closer to a map 2 takeover. Are the Supremes still in it? No, they are not. They got eliminated rather early. Five teams remaining. 10 minutes into the game, 5 teams and 17 players left. Who is taking a map 2 victory? You have Fake Fizzy leading his team with 8 eliminations. Outlaw Syndicate with 3 eliminations. 1 tap, but will be getting a quick trade. Caught him lacking, but also got caught lacking. Unlucky for him there. And that 1 tap he got is about to get res. In the end, it really wasn't worth it for him, to be honest. But they can get themselves back in if Lyric is able to survive this, which doesn't seem very likely here. Caught out, put down, light, caught out as well, and shut down. The Outlaw Syndicate sent back to the lobby here by the Outlaw Noobs. It's Outlaw and Outlaw Violence. But the top 4 teams will be Outlaw Noobs, top rated offenders, AKT, and Bit. Never mind. Top 3 teams with top rated offenders coming in with 17 eliminations. AKT Alpha, the last man standing for his team, with 13 eliminations. NB, the Outlaw Noobs, coming in with 9 eliminations to themselves. Who takes over the second map? Are the offenders, were they really that offended that they are trying to double it and give it to the next person? Because they finished, the Supreme Squad finished with 7 eliminations that game. They added 10 more to it, plus 10. Trying to add more still. Unlucky Broski, he had a very amazing vantage point there, but has been spotted, and a thorn in his side is Alpha. BATTY will be going down. Alpha is still in the game here. You think the solo would be playing a lot more conservatively, but he is letting them know that he is here to stay. Running it down with a 1 tap. My goodness. By far the most aggressive solo we've seen since we started. I don't know what this team is on, but I'd like to play on whatever they're playing on. He still manages to pull in the clutch. Clutch res Sashiri back in the game, but it's going to be rather risky for Sashiri to stick this landing here. The team is up to 15 eliminations, but Sashiri is pretty much a free kill at this point. Down to 2 teams. 19 eliminations to the top rated offender squad. They have caught him lacking. They have him eliminated. Sashiri didn't even make it out of the sky. 21 eliminations for a map 2 victory. Top rated offenders will be the MVP. 7 eliminations, 3458 damage. Top Jimmy will be the MVP for his team as he leads them to a next Terra takeover with 21 eliminations there. Absolute marvel for a team that came in second in the last game with 17 eliminations or 15 eliminations. They came in really hard the second game with 21 eliminations, but AKT will come in second with a total of 15 eliminations, and in third place the Outlaw Noobs will be coming with a total of 9 eliminations. We will be right back with the third map. Do not go anywhere, as this is still Total Mayhem, brought to you by Game is Heaven. All right, we are back with the third map. Just like that, halfway through the games that will be played today. Off rip, it looks like we are having Team 1 and Team 9 out here. I wonder how this is going to go. Oncolos is taking shots, but will he's giving, but is he going to receive as well? Give us never luck. It seems like when you're tunnel visioned onto one person, his teammates can easily flank you and get a knock in, which just happened. Literally. be like a local sporty, but anyways, we are on to a beautiful start to the third map. It is 12 teams remaining. No team has been eliminated. I don't think we're gonna see a team get eliminated in less than 2 minutes, but the last game was quite surprising. Maybe that was just an outlier. Everywhere on the map we are having chaos, as it is pandemonium between players. Everybody giving. AKT also the givers. But top rated defenders are down to their last man. A team that just won with 21 eliminations, suffering the winner's curse. The first team to be eliminated in under 2 minutes. Unlucky for them there, but it is what it is. The third map the die has been cast on the third map. You have taken out your biggest competition. Now can the AKT squad capitalize on it and get that top 1 placement? Because top rated defenders, they've been the most consistently annoying team for the AKT squad. Every time they're having a good fight, offenders are there. They're offending. I don't know what beef they have, but they're just picking them off one by one. The Outlaw Syndicate running for their life here. Jay on one side, Jay in a vehicle, while Killer on his feet here. Both of them need to secure their teammates, need to secure the res. They're gonna split up simultaneously. Pretty smart play, to be honest. Trying to go for a res, you don't necessarily want to move together, because if you get jumped, GG's. Back to the lobby. Three minutes into the game, it is still 11 teams and 43 players remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 3 subscribers away from 100. Do not forget to press that beautiful subscribe button. Let us hit our first 100 on this stream. Four minutes into the game, it is still 11 teams and 43 players remaining. Who will be taking the victory? Who will be coming out on top? I'm wondering so much, actually, because we haven't seen much from Vent in this game. But given it's only been 4 minutes, but for a team that's usually active, they usually go 10 toes down on the ground. We haven't seen them do the venting thing. Have they vented everything out? Anyway, covering the Supreme Court, they won one game and kind of fell off. But are they about to show us that they didn't fall off? And however, are about to shut down Vent? Never mind. 2 of them packed up in an instant here, but they did manage to get down. They managed to get a knock on Hydra. Mayhem was unable to get that finish. Miller running straight. They will be getting sent back to the lobby. Vent apparently still have a lot to talk about as they are packing teams up. Efficient pack-ups. Not just, oh, I'm knocking people, I'm finishing them. I'm finishing the whole team. They're still active. My goodness. 4 eliminations to themselves and a team wipe. Dion receiving, unlucky for him. Capone completed the flank, but at this point just keep it pushing. Because your teammate did not do any bit of damage there. I feel like he's drawing attention away from Tiffy, but Tiffy's still low-key getting chased by that one man. There's always that one player that's not gonna let it go. He's just going to chase you to the ends of the earth here. Trap almost got eliminated there. Luck from he will be getting put down and finished here. Pretty put down as well for the team that AKT squad. They did manage to take out the top rated defenders, but they are about to be getting eliminated because the hunters are quite literally being the hunted, and it's not looking good for them because for the next 2 minutes. Brethren has to be on his toes, needs to stay active and keep it pushing. We are still 3 subscribers away from that beautiful 100 mark. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit 100. But that is not what you came here for. You came here for the beautiful commentary and the players. Let us look at your favorite team. It is currently 2 teams eliminated in 7 minutes. Second ring closing towards the third in the next 20 seconds. Who will be the team taking the ring here? Pierre Kuzi and his team will be sitting with 4 eliminations to themselves. KN loaded in, Night Esport loaded in with only 3 players. That is a major disadvantage for them, but currently sitting on 0 eliminations to themselves. AT and WT squad will be with 0 eliminations as well. AKT, another version of them, will be with 4 eliminations to themselves. Outlaw Syndicate with a total of 2. Prime died. Are they camping? But the Vent Esports squad with 9 eliminations staying active are down to just 2 players though. It seemed like they were a bit too active. Now they need to get themselves back in the game here to risk not getting eliminated. To avoid getting eliminated. I need a script or something because holy. Boy, do we get out, fuck boy, unlucky for him there. King Hydra will be brought back into the game with a super revive, coming in with a Thompson and 100 coins. It seems Tiffy was able to get away and get his teammates back into the game here. 3 teams have been eliminated. With that, a quarter have been eliminated. It is 9 teams and 32 players remaining. Roro is the last man standing for his team with a single elimination. The Outlaw Noobs are kind of looking like noobs now because it's not a good look to be the last man standing with only 1 kill for a very big org. Nine minutes into the game, 9 teams and 32 players remaining who will be taking the victory. The second map is closing towards the third. Right about now, the teams are avoiding Central and everyone's playing Gatekeep. Devil's Advocate at this point is the Outlaw Syndicate. As they're not letting, it doesn't look like they want to let it slide. They are about to actively try Gatekeep 2 teams. Team 5 and Team 4 coincidentally are about to receive. But on the polar opposite side of the map here is Team 10 going up against Team 11. The players are not trying to rotate into the ring, but however, trying to stop the other one from making it into the ring by forcing them into a zonal battle and hoping they come out on top. That is one way. That is one way. That's one way to play that. Lord J and Killer will be going down. Live going down as well. It's not looking good for the Syndicate as it's down to just Lyrics. Can Lyrics clutch up? Lyrics surrounded by 4 here is not looking good for Lyrics. Took up the nade and toss it into the sky. 6, he hits all of them, but too little, too late. He will be getting shut down. 5 eliminations. A third of the lobby has been eliminated. Dion and his team are running it down. RK Gabby coming in with a total of 3 eliminations to himself. It's currently 11 minutes into the game, 8 teams and 36 players. Third ring close towards the fourth. So everyone has to rotate towards a singular spot. Now the stadium is about to serve the purpose of its name. Be a stadium, give us a show. Team 12 and Team 3 are running it down. I keep saying running it down, but Prime Dive are taking... They're on the receiving end of this. It's not looking pretty good for them. Because they haven't been as active as everyone else in the lobby. They are playing a lot more lackluster than we saw them the first time around. Although their defensive game was on point, we wanted to see their offensive game, but they just did not do it. Vortex a second, barely made it. Barely made it. Frag died down, Ouch died down. They stick it. Pinky was trying to go for Frag, but it's not looking like Frag is going to be saved. Frag, you know what? Frag will be saved. But they are caught in a very bad spot here. Richie down, Ouch down, Pinky low. It is down to just the top 5 teams. More than 50% of the lobby has been eliminated so far. 5 teams and 15 players. Split that evenly. Each team is supposed to have 3 players, but nothing even. Life ain't sweet. Run it back. Advents are sitting on 9 eliminations and 3 players in the game so far. Still doing damage onto Dion and his team. They are receiving as they will be bagging that elimination, putting them up to double digits here with a total of 10. They seem to be the only team in the lobby with double digit elimination. Can they stay in the game though? Can they stay in the game long enough? Because it's still anyone's game at this point. There's still 5 teams. You can still have a player decide to surprise you. Big Hydra will be going down, but Habib is going in. Gets Hydra back up and back to activities. They are on devious timing here with 11 eliminations to themselves. 5 teams, 14 players remaining. Gabby will be going down with lucky for him. Tiffy dangerously low. Cannot afford to stay in this ring as much as they're staying in the ring right now. Needs to find a way out as quickly as possible. Trapped in his own vices. Unlucky for him, but BATTY, however, will be doing good for the Outlaw Noobs, getting a knock and a confirm, putting them up to 9 eliminations, but will be getting traded shortly after by the play zone here. The DPS for the ring is set to regular. Down to the top 3 teams. It will be AKT Void. Double digit eliminations to their team, but they are a 3-stack. Vent Esports with a 3-stack as well with double digits. And the Outlaw Noobz with a single digit kill, but a 3-stack as well. It's a battle of 3 stacks. Who comes out on top? Vent Habib will take down Void and confirming, putting them down to 8 players remaining in the game here. It's not looking good for Savage, and Savage trying to rotate, but K11 will put him down with a car 98 there. Unlucky for him there. Playing the most devious angle here. Habib is peeking and has Peek's advantage. but the Hydra will be going down unlucky for him there. The Outlaws Noobs are capitalizing on the fact that nobody watched them rotate from the worst spot as they had to jump down from that building. They couldn't afford to go into the ring here, but they are now the only 3 stack in the game here. It is now a 2v3 Vent versus Noobs. Goro goes down already, putting it down to a 2v2. One is going, trying to be a hero, going straight in. Habib not letting anything go here. Goes down again, got down another. It is now a 2v1. Habib single-handedly sent him down. What? The sniper put down the sniper. Ikeda, the last man standing, trying to go for Habib. Remembers Habib is still him. 17 eliminations, winning Vent in a map 3 victory. BT Habib, final shot, team MVP, 8 eliminations and 48 damage to secure an Alpine victory for his team. With 17 eliminations, Vent will dominate map 3 of Alpine with a victory there. In second place, we have the Outlaw Noobs coming in with a total of 10 eliminations. In third place, AKT Void will come in with his team with a total of 10 eliminations as well. Map 1, 2, 3 have had different winners, different top 3s. We love to see it, don't we? Do not go anywhere as we load onto the 4th map for today. Hello, my friend. Absolute wow. Absolute wonders coming in from everybody there. It is map 4. 50% of the games have been played today. It is down to the last 3 games that will be played in this final. Who is your team to victory? Who is the team we've seen top rated offenders actually come in 2 games with double-digit kills, high double-digit kills. From kill points alone, I think they should be in the 40s already. We've also seen Vent do something similar. Who's coming out on top? We all want to know. But let's head into map 4 here, sorry. The game is so interesting, I don't even want it to end. I keep taking it back by a single map. Nice eSport loading in with a full stack this time. They are seeming to want to try to recover from the last game because they weren't able to push to their heart's content to their full extent in the last game because they loaded in with 3 and it's a squad game, not a trios game. Unlucky for Ban, he will be shot off the zipline. His teammates are still taking... hello? Are we watching the Knights feed kill? What just happened? I honestly don't know how to react to that. But Prime died will be the first team to be getting eliminated as Knights Esports followed them shortly after, only 2 minutes into the game. Purgatory, the biggest map in Free Fire. Currently, the biggest active map in Free Fire currently. But who takes this map? I hope the players do not give us the camping experience, because I don't personally like commentating Purgatory because the map is so big and it's still 7 minutes, it's still 7 rings. So the players don't usually run into each other. Speaking of Habib in the last game, we used to see Habib as his team's sniper. He plays anchor. We don't see Habib run it down. But Habib was like, nah. We're active today. We're on go. Brethren is pushing past Hydra. Hydra is supposed to be the team's rusher. Now putting Vent playing this tournament with 2 rushers and a new sniper is honestly the most interesting thing I've seen from them so far. Because having versatile players on a team is so refreshing. Three teams have been eliminated. Purgatory seems to be happening quick, as in 3 minutes, 3 teams have been sent back to the lobby. It is 19 and 32 players remaining in this game. Who is going to take map 4? Who takes Purgatory? The Purgatory, you can't really decide, you can't really predict who's going to win, because the map is so very weird. You could go from having buildings everywhere to just fields. A third of the lobby has been eliminated, as it is down to just 8 teams in 5 minutes. Wow. Absolute wonders. WT, however, are also receiving. Vent Esports are not, surprisingly, not the teams running it down. I wonder who's doing the damage here. Dion and the squad are giving with 4 eliminations to the team already. Opponent, the team MVP, with total eliminations to himself. BATTY and the Outlaw Noobs are yet to secure a bit of damage here. Top rated offenders are with 2 eliminations. But only 1 player. 7 eliminations, however, to the AKT squad. AKT, they are the most inconsistent. They're the most consistent, inconsistent team. Yes. Because they are infinitely good at getting kills, getting damage, but the placement has to be their biggest off, because for a team that is so good at getting 1 kill, 10 kills, 15 kills, but somehow not being able to place top 3, mind-boggling. I can't wait to see how they play in this game. Will Purgatory be the map that they prove to us that they are worth being in the finals? Because so far they haven't. They've shown that they are able to kill. Everybody's able to kill in the finals. Not really. But the top teams are able to kill in the final. Can you, however, placement in the tournament scene is everything. Getting those kill points in will not matter if you consistently place averagely. Unless he plays in top 4 and you're getting like 20 kills a game, then you can still win the tournament without ever being in top 3. But they're not doing exactly that. Seven minutes. 7 minutes into the game, 7 teams and 27 players. 777. Angel numbers. Make a wish, chat. Who is going to be our MVP? Because Vent isn't venting right now. AKT is still running it down. But they're not usually just they start slow. If they don't start active, they start slow. Then they just get active mid game. Like we just cut to them again and we see how where did they get 15 kills from? Offenders are losing Smith again, but who are they losing him to? They're losing him to Pink and Evan. Either will be getting that finish. Benz will be getting that first blood to themselves. Are they about to get active? Red Esports now playing 2 rushers, 1 anchor. Let me break down their roles here. I feel like Lyle is the team's IGL, so he's the one making the calls for rotations and all of that. The sniper has to be good as an anchor because your job is to play long distance. If you can't anchor from long distance, don't pick up a sniper. This is how every team comp should be, and they have 2 rushers. They don't have a support. That's one thing I've noticed. They don't have a support. The IGL cannot be playing support because he has to be constantly making decisions for the team, so he can't stop and say, oh, I'm gonna focus on helping you guys, like focusing on getting the revive. I'm supposed to be predicting what the ops are doing and calling rotations to counter. Dion and the Batty boys, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't see the doctor. That's why I haven't called them the Batty boys, because we have another all-stars team in the game here. We'll be sitting with 5 eliminations to themselves. Also another pretty good team. Also the same breakdown. An IGL, a Russia, they still don't have a... Okay, wait, it looks like they have a support here. Yeah, they do have a support, but not much of a support. No one's really playing support characters. Being able to put down a Dimitri, it may seem like a Clash Squad skill, but being able to get your teammates up in a matter of seconds with Dimitri and still be in a fight has to be the most monumental advantage you will get in tournaments here. Vent Esports playing it very carelessly here. Hydra rushing in a bit too overzealous there. Will be getting shut down. Unlucky for him there. Vent Esports will lose one of their rushes and have one in critical condition. He's back up trying to stay in the game here. Lyle seems to be trying to play the role of IGL and support. Can he manage though? With the pocket shot they are trying to bring back, Habib is not looking very possible. In a matter of seconds, both teams will be now caught outside. Hydra is put down, but it seems Lyle will get that knock. Still, can he get Hydra through the wall here? It's not looking good. He managed to stick Hydra through the wall. Hydra can get that finish. Vent Esports are starting slow but steadily getting eliminations for themselves. Now they just need to regroup and rotate into the ring because the ring is not about to be smiling. The 4th ring pushes on the 5th and it is purgatory. The map is stupidly big. Roro, once again, the last man standing for his team. He is doing considerable amount of damage onto Vent Esports. He does have props for that, putting them down to a single player. Both teams are down to a single player now. It is do or die. 50% of the lobby has been eliminated as it is 11 minutes into the game, 6 teams and 20 players left. Teams and 21 as Vent Esports are trying to come back stronger than they did. Laya will be getting down to the play zone, unlucky for him, but he sacrificed 1 for 2. Can those two, he brings back the 2 rushes actually. Can these 2 men prove that his sacrifice was worth it? How will they show up here? Because they landed into Brasilia. The ring ending in Brasilia is low-key a death sentence. Because if you're running into Brazilian Lake, you are at a loss already. Everyone's already posted up in a building. Everyone's already watching every angle of entry. And you just are sitting duck because it is open field to Brasilia. Then there's a hella number of buildings there. And Mr. Heyon, their lyrics is literally one shot. If this could shoot through the wall, never mind. Tippy will get that knock in there. But Capone trying to pick himself up. Will be getting knocked. His teammate comes in and gets. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was not his team. So his teammate still came in, but wasn't getting knocked, but was getting knocked. The offenders are still in with 6 eliminations to themselves. AKT with 11 eliminations. Alpha about to go down. Are they trying to be too heroic here? Sometimes you need to sacrifice your teammates because they made their choices. Let them cook. Let them be simmered down there. Kuzi and the All-Stars are down to a single player, but they have managed to set themselves up. Kuzi has managed to prop them up with 5 eliminations to himself, and the team sits with 8 eliminations total. You need to rotate into that next ring. It is 5 teams remaining. None of the teams, only 1 team actually, is in the ring. You need to rotate in early. Not to contest the building, but to just find a good spot and you're able to hold here. Unlucky for Vende are down to just Habib, and he will be getting put down and bleeding out quick here. GG's the Vent as they come in 5th here. Top 4 teams will be AKT with 11 eliminations. Fair because the last man standing with 9 eliminations. Dion and the Batty boys with 12 eliminations. Top 3 teams actually. Because he's still somehow staying in the game here. If he plays his cards right, he can make it into the top 2 with double-digit eliminations actually. Bringing back his teammates rather risky actually. Throwing nades onto everybody there. Trying to sneak a kill in. Smart play actually. He gets the knock. Trying to toss a second nade onto the same spot to get that finish. Didn't really stick it there, but he would get that finish with double digits. I did say he plays cards right as a double digit kill for him. Gabby, the last man standing for the Batty boys with 14 eliminations to themselves. 13 eliminations, however, to the AKT squad with 2 players. It is now a 2-2-1. 5 players remaining in this game. 2-2-3. A 3-2-1 actually. He is picking up coins, trying to get his teammates back in. Gabby's picking the long way out. Not looking good. Actually looking pretty good for him. He catches Alpha lacking. Alpha shut down. Kuzi, the man, the myth. Is he about to be the legend? He was the last man standing, brought his teammates back in. They got eliminated, but they served their purpose. They forced him, they got the chance for him to be in a 1v1 against Gabby. We just finished ITIL RS4 City Tour. We know Gabby is cracked at 1v1s. Bro was dominating his city, made it to the finals and was still dominating. Is he going to be able to clutch up for his team? It is literally clutch or kick at this moment. Gabby will be getting outplayed by Kuzi with 12 eliminations, bringing them back from the dead. 9 eliminations to himself, 29-10 damage. All-Stars will be taking map for victory. Kuzi leading his team to a purgatory domination with 12 eliminations, holding on to 9 of those eliminations to himself. He carried that team on his back, dragged them kicking and screaming across the finish line to make it to a purgatory dominatory victory here. In second place, we have the Batty boys coming in with a total of, that will be 16 eliminations. And in third place, the AKT squad will be coming in with a total of 13 eliminations. Do not go anywhere as we load up to the 5th map for today. What a way to end map 4. What a way to end map 4. To lead us into map 5, the All-Stars came back from the dead. That's the only way to describe it. They came back from the dead. Because we saw Kuzi be the last man standing. We saw the other teams have full stacks of players. Kuzi said, nah, I'd win. Brought his teammates back in. Capitalized well with those nades. Got a knock, got a confirm. Put his teammate on the roof. They did the damage. They got the knocks. They caused chaos. Put him in a 1v1. He didn't even load in with full HP. And still came out with an upset of a victory. But not living in old tales. On to the next map. BATTY ESPORTS are in trouble here as they are down to just K11. It's not looking pretty good for them. Wow. It's not just not looking good for them. They will be getting eliminated first blood against top-rated offenders here. I guess upsets are still happening. The day is staying as active as possible. Everybody is running it down. Our chat is also running it down, trying to get us to hit 200 subscribers today. Less than 2 minutes into the game, two teams have been eliminated. Vent and WT have been sent back to the lobby already. Unlucky for them. Kalahari used to be the map that Vent turned up on, but they've been turning up regardless. So maybe, there's no maybe, this will actually hurt them on the leaderboard. But let's see how they fare if they can recover in the sixth and final map for the day. Nice esports are down to just big dots. Three minutes into the game, it is 10 teams and 35 players remaining in the game here. Council Hall will be housing the Outlaws Syndicate with 3 eliminations to themselves already. Summer and the top-rated Supreme Squad, they had one game, they had one great game. Not great, but yeah, actually great. Get a win is great. They had one great game and they just fell off. But will the Supreme be able to come back? They still have 2 chances, this game and the game after this, to try to come back. Dion and the Batty boys will be sitting with 0 eliminations and down to 2 players top. Both will be getting an elimination. Summer will be getting a kill here on the Outlaw NOOBZ. Mason, however, will be going down and will be getting finished by Ikide. CYGPP sad. He thinks we forgot about him. Prime died. They've been dying. But they've actually been. I'm moving on to the next team. The Batty boys, however, they've not been giving us the best. I think the fact that we're not seeing the doctor with them today, and he didn't say his catchphrase of always remember the doctor loves you. The team don't have the same morale they usually do. But the Batty boys, they're also a team that they're contenders. They are very much contenders in this lobby. They're not playing against teams they've never played against before. They're not playing against teams that are infinitely stronger than them. They're playing against teams they fought on different stages. They've learned, they've adapted. But teams do grow. AKT, however, new team, new cats, they're low-key bullying the old cats. If you look at it objectively, they have consistently gotten at least 12 kills in every game we've played. Judging by that, they have well over 60 kills in the elimination front alone, minus placement. Well over 60 kills in the eliminations. I think the only other team they're rivaling against will be Vent and top-rated offenders. Ranger, the shift from casual to pro is non-existent actually. You just need to fix your mental. If you believe your team isn't going to stand strong here, then they will not stand strong. You need to believe in yourself. Take it like you're playing a casual game. Except you're gonna win money if you actually win the game. But back to the game here. It is 6 minutes into the game. 3 teams have been eliminated. Top rated offenders have been sent back. Vent Esports have been sent back. And WT have been sent back as well. 6 minutes in. We are barely through the first ring even. And already almost half the lobby has been eliminated. Frag Dive will be getting his first knock. Can he get a confirm though? Unlucky for them, they were unable to get that confirmed. You get a knock, you're supposed to play off that knock, play off the entry damage, play off the disorientation you've caused. The Prime Dart Squad are clustering themselves in a spot where they are easily can be picked off. If another team catches them lacking with an M60, it is GG. They did manage to get Gabby down, and another they are playing wrong. This is what we want to see. We want to see you play off the damage. We want to see you actually go into the fight. Six eliminations going to the Outlaw Noobs here. AKT still staying active. I feel like they should just name their team active because, oh my goodness, they are always in a fight, never caught on fresh. Sometimes, but they're still never actually caught out. They are always doing the trapping, and now they have their sights set on Prime Dive. The Prime Dive Squad, again, it shows from their gameplay, it shows that they are a new team and they are all clustered in a single squad, running out like cockroaches, and they are getting picked off one by one. They only managed to get one knock, and that one knock was from the man that wasn't in the cluster with them. He is however about to get eliminated, and that's it for them. Prime Dive have died. They need to adapt. They need to learn on the go. Do not stay in the same cluster. Spread out. That's how the pros do it. Also, another thing, stranger, if you're definitely watching this, so you're listening to me right now. Watch other teams fail. Failure is your best teacher. What did we learn from Prime just now? Don't cluster yourself behind the same thing. But back from motivational speaker and tutor, back to the commentator. It is 9 minutes into the game, 18 and 31 players, 30 players actually remaining, as the players are cooking themselves rather quickly. No one's trying to stay long in the lobby. I feel like we're going to be done before he even hits a 2-hour mark, because it's 1 hour 29 minutes, so it's actually still going to hit 2 hours still. But let's still run it down with the Mandem here. A third of the lobby back in the lobby, waiting for the sixth and final map. 9 minutes into the game. It is 8 teams, 30 players still. Outlaw Syndicate with 5 eliminations to themselves. Lord J with 2 of those eliminations. Feeling very, very confident. Is trying his best. What's going to the loot box for? You don't have the facilities for that, brother. Listen, bruv. No, Jay caught 1 shot, caught 2 shots. Unlucky for him. That's why you don't do Luke Goblin when it comes to the goal, because everybody is going to want to gatekeep the ring here. Roro, as usual, the last man standing for the Outlaw Noobs. Unlucky for him. 2400 coins and 10 medkits. He is well equipped to get his teammates back in. But, however, comma, will he be able to though? Because it's the 4th ring now. He can get his teammates back in, but will he be able to get back into the game now? AKT with 12 eliminations to themselves. Can they stay in? They are caught in a very unfortunate spot for them. Not they, this trap is caught in a very unfortunate spot for him right now. Caught in another squad that's 1,000 AKT members as well. AKT's car stopping to heal. He doesn't. He wasn't ready. He absolutely was not ready for that. And he will be getting put down. Picks himself up. Almost gets put down again. 74. That's 42. Unlucky for him. He will be getting put down for a second time. Kakashi trying to be a hero. Don't be a hero, my friend.
Quadra kill.
Picks himself up to 14 eliminations. It is doing damage. Kakashi getting eliminated back in the lobby there. It is down to 7 teams, 12 minutes into the game with 28 players. Unlucky for him. He was 1 second away from making it into the ring here. But the ring is doing 25 ticks a second, so I don't even know. I don't even know what's gonna happen there. Locking up skills, even though they're not engaging into that fight, is still a valid strat because you're putting everyone in there at a major disadvantage. Trying to make sure the other team capitalizes and gets another knock. It has been a shotgun meta for the past 2 seasons. So if you still haven't adapted to it, or you feel like getting full red with SMGs is your calling, you will not go very far in front of the field. Because you have to be able to adapt to that. Oh, Alpha receiving, Satori receiving. What's good with Saint? This, like what we said earlier about the most consistently inconsistent team. How do they have 15 eliminations but cannot rotate in at the right time? %50 of the players have been eliminated. 50% of the lobby has been eliminated. There is 6 teams remaining, 17 players left. 50% of the players were gone a long time ago. It's just half the teams that are remaining right now. That's why we're throwing another 50% around. But it's a 5th ring close to the 6th in a matter of seconds. The game needs to finish. Dion will be lucky. Nice. Summer will be getting put down before we even got to say Summer will be getting a knock on. Unlucky for him there. Kolos, however, also about to receive if he doesn't rotate out of there as quickly as he got in there. The shotgun has always been popular on Freefire, but the last 2 seasons the meta just shifted hard towards shotguns because before it was a lot more balanced. Now balance left the chat like 2 seasons ago. He did not want any of that smoke, but the smoke wants him. Spins back to him. What is happening? Unlucky for Glenn. Glenn could have gotten that exit, but he spun back. He chose the Arthur spinning the block, and the block got spun on him. But it's down to the top 4 teams. About to be the top 3 teams though, as Akide is receiving with this ring. Gets the elimination though before he gets eliminated. Put us down to a top 2 scenario, a 2v1. Could the last man yet again, but this time he will be shut down. 11 eliminations for a Kalahari victory here. 6 eliminations, 34, 72 damage. Batty boys will be taking map 5 with a Kalahari victory here with a total of 11 eliminations. In 2nd place, the All-Stars will come in with 4 eliminations. In 3rd place, The Outlaw Noobs will come in with a total of 13 eliminations. We have not seen any team take more than one map. We have not seen any team consistently place top 3. This is what a finals should be like. Catch you in the 6th and final map. Cast your votes now. Who do you think takes map 6? We're heading back to Bermuda. Who is going to take Bermuda yet again? And who will come out on top of the final leaderboard here? Stay on the edges of your seat and let's get to 100 subscribers, guys. We are still 3 subscribers away. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are on to the 6th and final map. We are back to where we it all started, on Bermuda. Everybody is it's either in the middle or on the left side of the map, because there's nothing right. I don't even know where I was going with that one. But we are on the final map for the day, and it is looking it's looking pretty good actually. 12 teams in, no team has been eliminated. The final dance, the final chance for a lot of the teams here. Will they be getting eliminated? Will they be able to stay in the game still? Not looking good for the Outlaw Noobs, as they are down by 3 now. He the last man standing, and he's only standing because he's not with his teammates. Outlaw being toxic onto Outlaw. My goodness.
Quadra kill.
You don't see that every day. At least top rated don't usually do that to each other. But 2 minutes into the game, so far no team has been eliminated. It feels like it has dawned onto everyone that this is the final dance for this tournament. Who is going to take the victory? Teams still in the game here, 43 players. The game started off pretty decently. Everyone's loaded except Prime died. Every other team loaded with a full stack. But no one's been eliminated. What is happening? The last 5 games we had at least one team getting eliminated before we hit the 2-minute mark. I can't wait to see what the final leaderboard is going to look like, to be honest, because wow, no team has consistently placed top 3. No team has consistently taken more than 1 map. The only team consistent so far is the team is getting active with the kills here. But beyond that, that's expected, because what else are you supposed to do? Everybody getting booyahs. Everybody running down. 2-for-1 special on the revive point right now. TP somehow survives it. Unlucky for him. He thought of the idea a little too late. Nikita also somehow survived that res there. Both teams and 43 players remaining. Who is coming out on top? I keep asking this question because I want to know who is going to do it. Follows Ruby on his knees. Put Capito on his knees. Ban on his knees. Big Dot, are you good? Big Dog running this down in a 1v4 situation. He will go on his knees too. Wow. Red Esports, however, will lose a beat. But they have Hydra still in the game, so they are somewhat balanced still. The duality of rushes, Hydra will be going down yet again. Habib is back in the game. It's AKT versus Ven. The new cats versus the old cats. Who is coming? Who's taking that victory here? Who's running it down? Because Hydra needs to get out of here. AKT, they need to slowly find a way to push up. If they had a portal go, definitely they can easily get in. They're going up and going back. Smart players. Trap basically had a shoe-in to the drop on him there, but his teammates called him back as one man is already in there. Alpha's going up against Habib. He got Habib lacking. It's not looking good for Habib. Habib is low, but he is still rushing. Who does not know what stop and heal is? Liar will come in clutch from behind, get that save, but Alpha is up and running again. 1-for-1. currently looking like the new cats are outplaying the old cats. Liar playing defensively for his teammates to get away. It's not looking good for. Ooh! Liar downs 2 Trogons! Bro is not the CEO for nothing. CEO event. He is not the CEO for nothing, bro. Oh, my goodness. A Mag 7 versus the Trogon. In the current meta, the Trogon dwarfs everything. Alaya said, nah, come. Experience beats everything. Downs 2 Trogons. Still got knocked though. If not for the addition of trade knocks, he would have still been up and gunning there. Because we all know in like season 10, you could have someone with 1 HP and they're still alive, but because they tapped you first. So far, only one team has been eliminated in WT squad. I think they've consistently been the first team to get eliminated in the past 4 games, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Jake, he teases that man. Runs outside to pick up a gun. Can he get jiggy with it though? Take a proper look at the mini map here. We have 2 teams still deep inside the ring, taking fights. I'm not even understanding the logic behind this. There's chaos here. Pinky died, about to die, but she is holding on to 2 eliminations for her team so far. They will get Pinky back in the game here. Inky, Pinky, Punky. Rich is the kid on his knees. And very unlucky for him. But Pinky will be landing with Papito. Can she take down Papi, or will Papi put Pinky on her knees again? Pinky will be pushed. Pinky was chasing Papi and wasn't looking behind. My goodness. And getting finished off by Hydra. That was
triple kill.
Wow. Okay. 6 eliminations going to Vent. Hydra with 3 of those eliminations, but he will be on his knees and getting finished off by Lord J. So far, 2 teams have been eliminated. 3 teams have been eliminated. Not looking good for them, as they have no more chances to get back in the game. 50% of this lobby's playtime is done and dusted. Who is going to get the victory that we all want to see? Who is your team for the win? He's zooming in and out, sending him back to the lobby there, back to the abyss. 8 teams remaining. Vent Esports, however, are caught in a pretty tough spot against AKT. AKT is a team that has proven to be strong enough to put Vent on stilts, bro. Vent is constantly skating when they're fighting against AKT. Because the top lane defenders, they were going pound for pound, but AKT proved to be stronger. Vent, they seem to be quite disoriented. Vent is usually the disorienters are now the disoriented. The defenders are still in this game with 13 eliminations, coming in for a 3rd party here. 7 teams remaining, 12 minutes into the game. It is 20 players left. Lord J still going ham with it.
Double kill.
K11, the last man standing for his team here. Can they get back in the game? Will they even get back in the game? Or is he just going to focus on getting placement and trying to put them in the double digits? Now the top 4 teams remaining in the game here. AKT, are they about to finally get that victory? The final map victory is going to be poetic for them. 12 eliminations, they've gotten into those double digits. Ventis was having eliminated. Down to the top 3 teams, it is top rated offenders. Are they about to go for a second victory here? Top rated offenders, AKT and the Outlaw NOOBZ. AKT being a little bit careless here as they are just pushing in and getting picked off one by one. Unlucky for them. Still consistently inconsistent. Their final choices, they always seem to come short when it comes to the final touch moments here. But it's looking like that is still the case for now, as long as they get still. Top rated defenders are pushing in strong, capitalizing on the chaos. That is the TOI securing the second victory for themselves as we close off the day. Broski, the 3163 damage and 5 eliminations, will be the MVP as he leads the top rated defenders to a second victory and a map 6 takeover with a total of 19 eliminations. AKT will come in second place with a total of 13 eliminations, and in third place the Outlaw NOOBZ will be placing with a total of 10 eliminations. That will be it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just get a message from our admin to see if how we're going to get the final result posted. That was one hell of a game. One hell of a day, actually. The finals were finally. We did get to see everyone do everything. I can't wait to see for the next season of the tournament. I hope you guys enjoyed the journey so far. Sorry my voice is disappearing. I've been quite talkative the past couple of days. Well, I'm your host, Gummy Monster, wishing you a good night and God bless. The results will be posted on the Instagram of the Gamers Heaven or the group chat. I'm not very sure, but I will be saying good night and goodbye.